This isn't any old steam train on any old track. This is the Zig-Zag Railway, the only remaining zigzag railway left in the world, and I'm going to take a ride and see how it all works.
Had the wind blow snow in one side and still snow going out the other side.
Good morning from the Zig-Zag Railway. So this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video than I usually do. It's 90 minutes return trip. A bit less than the 20 hours that I usually take. This has always been a bucket list thing that I've wanted to do, so yeah, it's a winter festival thing happening today, so a little bit different than normal. Let's go in and check in. The Zig-Zag Railway is a 2-hour drive from Sydney, located just outside Lithgow and the Blue Mountains. If you're coming by car, you'll start the journey here at Clarence, which is the main station of the Zig-Zag Railway. The first stop is to check in and get tickets. You do that inside the gift shop here. Regular tickets are $46.50, and there's an added $5 event charge for days like the Steam and Snow Festival event today.
2 people?
Yeah. Awesome, thank you. The second step of the day, of course, is coffee. Hi, how are you?
Hi, good,
Good.
thank you.
Can I get you? Can I grab a oat milk cappuccino regular?
Yeah.
2 sugars. Got my coffee. There's bands starting up. There's also a brewery and stuff here. So all this stuff is not normal here. This is part of the steam and snow thing. So I actually had to pay a little bit more because it's an event day today, which I don't really mind. It's kind of nice. So, but this isn't usually here. As mentioned, today is the Steam and Snow Festival. So they've brought in some extra food vans, a bar area, and they have some bands as well. For the kids, there's also some face painting and a petting zoo. Look at these little fluffs. The cafe and carriages here are part of the Zig-Zag Railway, and you'll find them here anytime. It's cool, could sit in the carriage, drink our coffee. But I'm not here for this. I'm here for a real steam train. I better not get too comfortable because our train is changing ends, something that's pretty much the theme of the Zig-Zag Railway. The steam engine, by the way, is nicknamed Yank, as it was built in Philadelphia. And with the locomotive now attached to the front, or the back, I better get back on board. It's a good vibe, good weather. Excited.
Please be accommodating other passenger seating preferences, including those who may wish to sit with members of their travelling party or friends or family.
These are 19 era carriages, so if you wish to put your feet up, you can to reach. The road used to be the railway line, and when they built that, they somehow covered the western end of the tunnel. So I'm hoping they had to move the road over so we can get out the tunnel.
We've started our journey at Clarence, which is the highest part of the railway, so naturally we're heading down the first zig of the zigzag. The line travels through 2 tunnels and 3 sandstone viaducts that were carved out of local sandstone all the way back in the 1860s. The viaducts are impossible not to draw your eye. They're quite prominent against the backdrop of the Blue Mountains bushland the line runs through. For those that don't know, trains can't travel up steep slopes without slipping. That's a tongue twister. and they also can't make sharp turns, making this narrow steep bit of track impossible for trains to ordinarily pass. This is where the zigzag comes from, with the line zigzagging along and the train changing ends to continue up or down each section, with less bends and less slope. As you can see here, we meet up with the next lower bit of track and head past the top point signal box, but they switch the tracks for us.
The locomotive's going to switch ends. We can get off here and take a look around.
This station is called Top Points. We're allowed off the train at each switchback to see how it all works. The train is sold out, so there's a lot of people running around for the best vantage point.
A lot of people on. Everyone's on the bridge trying to get a view.
I think you all know what's going on now, right? Train detaches, comes back along on a siding, past the carriages.
Now it comes back this way.
Now the train reverses back and connects to the other end.
Tap the regulator again just a little bit. Have a look. A little bit more. You'll have to open it. Come on, darling. There you go, shut off. Have a look. Yeah. Jump up. Watch the step, big step. Yep. Fire.
Yeah,
Water.
Yep.
Steam.
that's it. Simple, isn't it? You got to keep that cranking.
Wow. Nice and warm in here, eh?
Yeah. Oh, it is at the moment. It's not when you're going that way.
True.
I've had the wind blow snow in one side and still snow going out the other side. It's
Really?
not very pleasant. You get baked on one side, frozen on the other.
Yeah.
All aboard, please.
We've got to go right down the other end. Going backwards now, or forwards, but the wrong forwards, different forwards.
So now the train is back at the front and we're back at the back. We continue down to the second bit of track, or the middle part of the Z. At the bottom you will see the Zig Zag Railway yard and some of the engines that they're restoring. You will also see the Zig-Zag station on the main Lithgow lane. You can get tickets to start the journey here instead if you want to catch the train here. We're now at the bottom, but as you can see, the Z does continue to the yard and would have met up with the main line here. The engine also needs to take on water, as it's a big climb to get us back up to the top. This station is called Bottom Points. Inside the station there's a little train set and a cool train for us kids to play in as well. And with the train now at the back, we're ready to go again. With all this switching around, I don't really know what's front and back anymore.
This isn't ours, is it? Oh yeah, it is. The problem is, when it swaps, you get in the wrong one. That's why they tell you to remember the number.
are on the way back up the hill, and you can see straight away that the engine's struggling a little bit.
I think I can, I think I can, I think I can.
And look, there's people waiting for the real train to come along. This line was first opened as part of the main Western Line, which connected Sydney to Western New South Wales in 1869, but eventually the Zig-Zag section was bypassed, and this section we're riding on now closed in 1910. The line we're on eventually reopened and opened as a tourist railway 65 years later in 1975, and ran until about 2011, when it was closed due to safety concerns. After a lot of setbacks and things like bushfires and COVID-19, the Zig Zag Railway, as we see it today, finally reopened again in 2023.
Right, the front of the train and then the back of the train and then the front of the train and now the back of the train. Back to the back of the train. So if you're in the middle of the train, nothing changes, just your direction.
These hands of mine have got some stories to tell. Seen parts of heaven and a whole lot of hell. Headed west to stake a claim in the ground. I got as far as Cripple Creek that night. I met a girl with golden hair and green eyes. Fell in love on the outskirts of town. On my hat, figured I'd stick around. Hey, the part of me that longs to hold her at night would bury any man that don't treat her right. I'm gonna love and live and kill and fight with my whole heart till death do us part.
Everybody put your hands up. You gotta put your hands up. Then your hands make light work.
My dad told me that a bit so many times as well.
Shout out to Ian, who is celebrating his birthday with us today with his family. So I think in true Zig-Zag tradition, we should all wish Ian a very happy birthday. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would mind joining in. 3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ian. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Happy birthday, Ian. I don't think you're going to get that one anytime soon.
There we go, the Zig-Zag train. Done, off the bucket list. It's a lot of fun.
Zig-Zag Railway. I love that. I like the little steam and snow thing as well. It was quite, I think it added a little bit of atmosphere. Just a little something extra. But the Zig-Zag, definitely come and do. Now for me it's another 2 hours drive back to Sydney. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Please remember to like and subscribe. It means a lot. Thanks for watching.
Thank